Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to Planet Chaos. Last time we were here, we finished up this wool area and we did a little bit of maintenance on the witch farms over at spawn. Now it's getting dark. I better go sleep a second. Hold on. Be right back. Think. Look at that. And it's daytime again. Perfect. So yeah, last time we were here, we finished up the wool area down here below. I did make a couple changes. See, the little pond areas, I figured I'd make them little pond areas. I need to get some lily pads and maybe some drip leaf. Bring them over here. Help green it up a little bit. I think it looks a lot better than the little stair steps that I had before. They didn't look quite right, and this definitely, I think, has a better feel to it. So, this is what we're going to go with. I might even get some more paintings to go on the walls there. Thought about getting the big 3x3 paintings to cover up the area right here in the middle with the hoppers that go down. Speaking of which, I need to get some more shulker boxes over here. Some shulker boxes. Shulker boxes. But yeah. Still no sight of the other woolly worm. I have no idea where he went to or if we'll ever see him again. Don't know. And I still have no idea what this little area down here at the back of this building is. I don't remember all this destruction, this mess over here. Look at this mess. But today I figure we go build a pillager farm. So I'm going to do some scouting, I'm going to do some collecting, and then we're going to meet up somewhere. I'm not sure where. Maybe we'll meet up at the location where we're going to meet or build all this. Maybe we'll meet up at the location where I'm going to get the bad omen effect. I don't know yet. But that's the plan. We're going to pillage the farm out of this thing. We're going to pillage the farm good. We're good farm pillagers. There's a horse behind me. Do you have a name, horse? This horse does not have a name. So, after taking the time to go through and set up some nether portals here below me and also over at the pillager outpost where I plan to get the bad omen effect, I changed my mind. I was going to build the raid farm here in the middle of the ocean, but I don't know if I want to build it here. Instead, I think I want to build it here. Not here, but right here. But we can always save this spot for a future project, in the future. So we do have an ocean monument. We do have an ocean monument right there behind us that we have already gone through and taken out the Elder Guardians. So we could go through and kind of make this portal for maybe a Guardian farm. So maybe that's what we should do with it. But so until then, I think we're just going to focus on the one location and see how much we can get accomplished there. So let's go back over there for a second. One of the biggest deciding factors in this whole endeavor was where the portals are at to begin with. Because I can go down this little pathway or this little tunnel, and the next intersection you see down there at the end is actually the intersection that goes to my ocean base there where the woolly worms are at. So this is the portal in which we are not going to use anymore. Instead, I just elongated this portal here, and then we'll go straight this way. Which there's that portal again. We'll go all the way down here where the pillager outpost portal is. The reason that I had to make it so far away is because of the world itself. Because I started the world in 1.12 and updated it through everything. So now we have to go quite a ways out in order to get stuff from anything after like 1.16. But down here at the end, we finally get to another portal This is our Pillager outpost portal. This is the first time that I've ever built a raid farm, so I'm sure I'm going to come across problems, especially with the raids probably spawning down in caves and whatnot, but we will get to that bridge when we have a lighter in our hand. Yeah. So yeah, I think this spot is flat enough that I think we should be able to build an area for the raids to spawn in, and I don't think they'll, spawn past those boundaries there. The other good thing is that look how close it is to the Pillager outpost. It's just right over there. See it there in the distance? So that'll be cool. That means we can go over there, get the bad omen effect, fly over here, go right down to the bottom, and start the raid process. That'll be interesting and fun. Sure, we're actually going to go through and use a design by Waddles, I believe. Hold on, let me double check that. Yes, I was correct. It is a easy raid farm by Waddles. Best Minecraft 1.20 raid farm. It's going to be so good. It's going to be great. So let me go gather up some more material. I'll get back out here. We'll start digging around and making some. Oh my God, I better get going. Okay, see ya. Okay, so good luck. I guess we will get it built and then we'll see how it works. Go gadget montage. Well, we did it. We've got a raid farm. That's awesome. So now we can, like right now, even I've got Hero of the Village 5. I even tested it. I stayed over there at the Villager Outpost and got Bad Omen 5 and then came over here and did some raids. And it's definitely working. We're getting emeralds, we're getting the totems of undying, and that's always a good thing. But there are some small caveats about this design here. Because of the land around me and because of the spawning space, it definitely takes the raiders a long time to make their way to the central pit here. So I'll actually even put it up on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. Like they start way over here outside of this area that I blocked off, and then they slowly, like they do a good job making their way over into this bigger square, but then they wander around for a while, and sometimes they'll wander into the pit in the middle, and sometimes they won't. They'll just continue to wander around this area until eventually they'll make their way into the pit. And I mean, so far I haven't had any raids where any of the raiders have spawned in caves underneath this area or anything like that, so I don't think we're gonna have to worry about that. But it is slow. This is definitely a slow raid farm. So if I want to make a faster raid farm, I could probably come back over to this area and build one up in the air. I've been looking at some other designs online, like I think Ilmango, maybe even Waddles. And so I'm probably going to go with one of those designs eventually, but this one I think will work for now. And so I guess for now, this project's all, as they would say, done and dusted. Look at that. No redstone involved. None. This is actually a really easy farm to make. So if you're in a starter world, say, I think this would probably be a good design to go with, especially starting out in a new world. If you don't have like full netherite gear or even full diamond gear, you can probably get away with creating a design like this. Maybe use some rails to shoot you from back and forth between the two locations, the pillager outpost and then the raid farm area. So interesting, very interesting. So, but I think that's it. I think that's it. I think from here we can go back to our home and we can start trying to figure out what we're going to do from there. So as we're headed to the main base, let's talk about what's going to happen next for our Minecraft videos. As far as projects go, I'm not really sure exactly what to tackle next. We've got plenty of stuff around the world that we could be doing. We've got a new nether portal that we could do a guardian farm at. We could also go through and revamp our storage system. That way we got a lot more room to carry a lot of these newer items that have been included into the game. So the list actually kind of goes on and on. My biggest issue right now is the other things that are trying to contend with the Minecraft videos. In real life, I've been putting in job applications all over the place, and I've got some interviews coming up, so I might actually have a full-time job here in the near future, which means I won't have as much time as I used to make these kinds of videos, which means I'm going to have to streamline everything, which means probably a longer time frames between videos, unfortunately. But that's just kind of how it goes, which is not a bad thing. They say that'll help me kind of keep better track of what I need to do in these videos and what we need to accomplish and what you guys are interested in. So that's another thing. If you guys have a specific farm you want me to go through and build or fix up and make ready for the newer versions of Minecraft, say leave a comment down below, and that'll kind of give me an idea of what I should tackle next and what people are actually interested in seeing. And then the other thing the Minecraft videos are starting to contend with is actually other games. I blame ADHD. So I love my Minecraft world, but I get bored very easily, and then the allure of other games start to pull me in. I've been playing Phasmophobia. I've got a couple ideas for some videos on Phasmophobia, which I think would be fun. There's another game, Universium, they're getting ready to do a full release on, which a playthrough of that I think would also be fun. So I've played the game once already, so I think it'd be fun to go back through on like a harder difficulty and do some stuff and things. That could be fun. So I want to I want to keep on exploring with the variety of games on the channel. But at the same time, I don't want to give up on the Minecraft world. This place has been around for a long time, and I want to continue doing work in this world for a long time to come. I don't know. For the most part, I feel like I'm kind of losing inspiration when it comes to this Minecraft world, even though there's still plenty to do. A lot of ideas that are incomplete, and I haven't really finished them. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, if there's a big time difference between this episode coming out and the next episode coming out, please don't be surprised. I'm trying to come up with ideas and get everything spit out as fast as I can, but especially this Minecraft stuff takes a while to organize inside my head, a lot more than other games. I'm not sure if that's an obstacle that a lot of people come across when they're doing their Minecraft videos. I think part of it has to do with the replay mod. Once I start recording for a video, I spend so much time in the replay mod that it takes me forever to get out of it. And then I do stuff in the replay mod, and I only use a small fraction of what I actually put together. So then there's all that time I sit there doing the replays, and I don't hardly use any of them, which kind of feels like wasted time too. So, but yeah, that's about it. That's about all I have to say, I think, for the Minecraft videos. If you got any opinions, comments, or suggestions, go ahead down in the comment section and let me know what's going on in your brain. So come back here to our main base, and oh my god, the building is all gone. Look at that. The woolly worm came back. Hello, woolly worm. And he crushed the building. I wonder if he knows he crushed the building. And he's eating the kelp from the kelp farm. Of course he is. Well, Professor Gesser did tell us that they really like to eat kelp, so I guess that makes a lot of sense. How are you doing there, woolly worm? What are you up to? Still nothing. He still doesn't talk to us. Oh well. Well, one thing's for sure, I'm definitely very happy with this little spot in my world. So I've got this cool little house over here. We did the trading farm or trading tent there. We got the one big woolly worm with all the wool. We got this woolly worm over here. Eventually, I want to make the automatic crafters, the auto crafters. I think I want to put inside of the woolly worm, and that way we can continue to make the kelp blocks. So I guess that's going to do it for this episode. So if you like the video, leave a like down below. If you got a comment, go ahead and leave a comment. If you like catching people over on Twitch, I have started streaming on Twitch full-time again. I was splitting up the time between YouTube and Twitch before, and then I tried doing the multi-stream thing, but it just kind of feels like I'm losing a lot of opportunity to entertain the audience, I guess. There's a lot of different things you can do on Twitch that you can't do on YouTube. So I think we're going to continue to just stream on Twitch for a while and see how that goes. I know I'm always indecisive when it comes to these things, but we're just going to kind of play it by ear. Like I said, this year is going to be interesting, I think, especially with the new jobs on the horizon and stuff of that nature. But I don't want to quit, so we're definitely going to continue to stream. We're going to continue to make videos, and they're probably going to be more of the variety type rather than specific ones. I don't know. Everything's just kind of up in the air, so bear with me. I hope you appreciate the videos. I hope you like the channel. We'll talk to everybody later, and yeah, that's about it. Cool. So yeah.